Hello everyone, welcome back to Sketch by Sketch. Today is a really exciting video because we're going to be drawing the first and last page of my Illo sketchbook. I've kind of decided that I want to create an original character for each sketchbook. The last two I designed Olivia, and then I did an unnamed character that we still need to kind of develop, but I'm going to design a character for this sketchbook now, and Industrious Artist kind of inspired me to create a character kind of inspired by myself. So she kind of said maybe take a couple things about yourself and then some other elements and just kind of blend them all together to create a character. So that's what we're doing today. I always use Ohuhu markers when I do these drawings, so I'm using those today. And first off, I'm just kind of trying to get a color palette together here on the swatch, kind of testing out the colors, seeing which ones I want to use. And I have the idea of kind of like some green and purple for the colors, so I'm just going to kind of make like a little character sheet really quickly here, and then we're going to go from there. Alright, now that I have the color palette kind of selected, and I drew a little coffee shop, or a coffee cup, excuse me, because I kind of planned on that this character maybe works in a coffee shop, and this is one of the elements that I took from myself. I just love coffee so much, all my friends probably know that. So I thought this character could maybe have some coffee in one of the drawings. So I'm just going to start by sketching her out. I have some outfit ideas and things like that, so we're just going to start kind of creating here. I didn't really do any thumbnailing, I just kind of went for it. I wanted this character to be kind of girly like myself, and like makeup, and of course coffee like we already talked about, and have trendy outfits, just kind of like a Pinterest girl almost, like the Pinterest outfits that are just really cute and trendy. So that's kind of the vibe I was going for here. I took inspiration from my haircut as well. So this is definitely going to be a really cute character, I think. And if you're wondering, I'm just using some, not Prismacolor today, just Crayola colored pencil. So I'm using this in my Illo sketchbook, of course, because that is the sketchbooks that I use. This is the number 8 sketchbook that I have done, so it's pretty exciting. Alright, I pretty much have the basic sketch going here. There are a few tweaks that I'm going to make to it in a little bit, but I'm just trying to get everything kind of on the page right now how I want it. And I did the pose with the coffee, and I put her hair down in this one, and then I drew kind of like a sweater, and I'm going to do some cargo pants for the outfit. So I think this one's going to turn out really cute, and I'm excited about it. While we're sketching, let's go ahead and do the last page sketch. We'll go back and color them, of course. So in this one, I thought of doing just a little bit more of a dynamic pose. The other one, she was holding coffee, but this one, because she does really like makeup and getting dressed up, I thought it would be fun to do a drawing of her putting on like some lipstick, and then draw some things also on the page that she likes. So I end up drawing a pair of shoes and a coffee cup. So definitely a really fun page, kind of a more of a get to know the character kind of page, but not exactly. If you'd like to see more videos on my characters or me designing new characters, let me know in the comments down below. Alright, so here I'm just finishing up the sketches. As you can see, I added in a Nike sneaker. Those are my absolute favorite shoes. I would love to have them in every color to match every outfit if I could. They're just like my absolute favorite. So I added that into the element of this character, and then the cute little coffee cup, of course. Let's move on to the most fun part, coloring. I went ahead and added in some writing. Welcome to my sketchbook right over here. But now we're going to start coloring. I already selected the majority of the colors that I was going to use, so this was pretty easy to just start in, and I knew where everything was going to be. I decided to make the sweater green, and then have kind of like a shirt underneath of it, kind of layered, and that be purple. Gold jewelry, because gold is my favorite. And then I kind of made her hair a little bit lighter than mine, just to do something different. So this wasn't a character completely based on myself, it was just inspired by. So I made more of like a blonde kind of character with her hair. And so that's kind of the plan so far for this and the coloring. It was really nice to already have the colors kind of laying out, so I didn't have to go search for too many of them. I just kind of knew what the scheme was, and I really liked how simple I kept the color scheme, but it still just looks so pretty, and it turns out looking really girly with the colors, and that's exactly what I was going for. Anytime you want your character to look like they're wearing makeup, I know that can be kind of hard to kind of portray when coloring with markers. It just kind of all seems to blend in. I recommend putting a lot of blush on the character. That usually makes it look a little bit more like there is makeup rather than just coloring with skin tones. And then I recommend using the same blush tone on the eyes and then adding some eyeliner. That usually helps with kind of portraying that look. And as you can see, I'm going in with a little bit more of a golden kind of blonde color for the hair, which I think looks really pretty alongside the green sweater. As you can see, like I was talking about, I'm adding in some liner to the eyes and doing the brows a little bit darker, just so it really gives off that look that she has a full face of makeup on. And now I'm going to color the skin. Also adding a cheekbone line looks like contour or bronzer, so that also can kind of help with that look. And now I'm going in with a colored pencil just to add a little bit of shading to the skin and hair and everything, just to make it kind of pop. And I really like the way the colored pencil layers on top of marker. I've been using it a lot lately. And I also added in some coffee beans and little hearts in the background. I think that makes it look so adorable, and I just love the whole coffee shop vibe of this drawing. Okay, I decided to do a time lapse on this one just because I am pretty much coloring with the exact same colors and the exact same thing, so I didn't really see the point in making this video too long. I did put her hair up in a clip because she's doing her makeup, and that's what I always do, is use one of the claw clips. And then I decided to make the shoes purple so that they would kind of match with the top, and then I added a leg warmer that kind of matches the sweater. So this page is actually my favorite. I wrote "Thanks for looking" in my sketchbook down at the bottom, super cute. This one honestly might be one of my favorite drawings. So here are both of them together. I think the second one did turn out better, but I love them both. I actually really love this character and can't wait to draw her more. Thanks so much for stopping by. A sketchbook tour will be coming soon, and I'll see you in that video. Bye!